Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Live Trading Action by In the Money Stocks. My name is Nick Santiago. Today is February 17, 2015. Today I'm going to share with you a trade lesson that I think is pretty important. A lot of times traders don't realize when they can get involved with a downtrending stock. And I'm going to show you a stock today called BIDU. This is a Chinese internet play. It's basically the Google of China. And you're going to see that the stock topped out in November and has been steadily making lower highs, which is a bearish chart pattern. So a lot of traders ask me, Nick, when can I get in the stock? And obviously I said you want to wait on this one till it comes down a little bit lower. Now a level that I've isolated for the equity is going to be right around the 190 level. And I'm just going to draw the line in here and I'm going to show you how I derive this number. So this is where I would get interested in a stock like BIDU should it trade down to that area. And we don't know if it will or it won't, but generally speaking, when you have lower highs, generally and prices trading below the moving averages, you're going to go to the next important major support level. And this is how I isolated it. I move over to the weekly time frame, which is a much bigger time frame than the daily chart. And I look at the chart pattern here and I say, okay, here's what we have. We have BIDU coming down. It tested the weekly chart 50 moving average along with this pivot successfully right at 200. You've gotten a little bit of a bounce. Now if we come down there, that level is not going to be as strong, so we have to look at another level. And I come across two different areas. One, you're going to look at this pivot right here going back all the way to the month of March 2014. That pivot high right there is 189.34. So you simply just draw a line straight across, and that brings you right into that level. Next, you're going to notice that you have a little bit of a gap. So right here is a weekly chart gap. The high of that gap was around 193.40. I'm sorry, the high of this bar right here is 193.40. The low of this candle is 193. So we know that we're going to be somewhere in this gap fill area, and that matches up well with our 190 level. So if I could give you a level now and we go back to the daily chart, it would be right around this 190 area, give or take maybe $1 or so. But 190 is a level where you have multiple factors here to take a trade, and I think that's where traders can look for a significant bounce in BIDU. Until then, yeah, there could be short-term bounces, but this is a level where the stock should definitively hold up for a long period of time, because you do have multiple factors there for a long side trade. So again, when you see downtrending stocks like this, it doesn't mean the life of the stock is over. It's just a very tough trade to try to battle counter trend. But when we get to around the 190 level, that's an area where I would be looking to get into this equity on the long side for a decent amount of time for a longer duration. So again, keep that on the radar. BIDU gets down there, that 190 level looks pretty solid in my opinion, and we'll see how it plays out. With that being said, everybody, I hope you enjoyed Live Trading Action by In the Money Stocks. Again, we want to wish you all a great trading day, and we will see you on the charts.